Sure. I hope you don't plan to miss today.
Ugh.
Little joke before battle. Never mind.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
More bad guys. Just what we need. Overreached, and we must correct him. Someone stretch my back.
I am barely wounded.
Render me assistance.
My power grows. Lightning confinement. God is with you. Well, 'twas but a scratch.
Help my allies. An opportunity for combat.
Need some range. This is a nice spot. Insignificant gnats. Behind us. So sneaky.
Behold the god of thunder! Battle fury burn! Fool. Uru isn't magnetic. Lightning confinement.
You're my favorite raccoon.
'Twas but a scratch. Battle fury burn!
Heads up. Back up.
My power grows. We fight well together.
Full support. Your god is suffering. Your powers are mine!
Behold the god of thunder!
Double kill!
Maybe defeat will humble him. Someday. Behold the
Wait, does that mean Ragnarok is coming? Ready for repulse!
The wrath of Asgard.
Hell unleashed!
Tremble before fast! Lightning confinement. An honorable foe, sadly misguided.
Save some for the rest of us, Captain Asgard. Render me assistance.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
What?
Only 60 seconds left. Double kill!
I am Thor Odinson, god of thunder.
Has anyone bothered to consider a defense?
Well, there was a sinner here, which is basically a mini boss. And I just straight brute forced that bitch.
An
You in a Souls game, brute forcing things. Wouldn't be the first time I've seen it.
I usually don't brute force these things. Like, this is the first time that I've ever made a build with a big weapon. I usually do dexterity.
I thought you brute forced Elden Ring too.
No. Dex and Arcane.
And I am remembering incorrectly.
I did have a strength build character, but I never really did much to it. Like, that one was my for the memes character because I realized how to duplicate souls. And so that was my character that I just rushed straight to the pinnacle of everything. It's got like 400 strength, 400 dex, 400 stamina.
Jesus.
Yeah, that one's the... It's like a couple of the other guys were having a lot of problems with people constantly invading them when they were trying to do the stuff that required you to have the rune arcs popped for. To which I just was like, okay, well, the next time that happens, like, let me know. I'll just jump over to this character and I'm just going to sit here. You just tell me what direction you're heading. And so they told me, and right after they told me, it was like, hey, so I'm getting invaded again. I just said, okay, I popped my summon sign in the middle of the fucking road. You literally can't miss it. And then I came in and I intercepted the dude and I sat there, and apparently the one that I got was a former Fight Club alum because I sat there and I did the whole hey and then I pointed at the ground and he hayed and pointed at the ground and met me in the middle of the road. That was a big mistake. Because on that character, I had the ultimate strength. I had the ultimate strength weapon. I had the Fume Greatsword, and I had that bitch to +10, and I had it with heavy and slashing runes on it.
Got it. So he fucked around and found out.
I uppercutted him and I slammed him and he died. And the dude managed to snag my PSN and he sent me a message and was like, how in the fuck did you do that? And I said, I am the reinforcements and I am the one who's making sure they can finally pass their shit. All of the trolls that keep trying to come in here and fuck with the people because they know they have to be rune arced in this section, yeah, I'm gonna fuck every single one of you. Not fuck you up, I'm gonna fuck you with this giant dick-shaped sword.
How did he respond to that?
Got it. Leave the noobs alone and quit trolling for a little while. Yes. Because the other thing is, I said, this character is for the memes, but I said, if you really want to fight, I will bring in my Dragon Mage, and nobody wants to deal with that. Because I wouldn't use tomfoolery and fuckery with that one. That one was just get outclassed and get outgunned.
I remember you showing me your Dragon Mage as you were making it. I remember that one.
I've got stamina for fucking days. I've got 3 dragon spells on it that are just stupid. And they all scale with the arcane. And I've got 80 arcane on that character, which is the max you get before you get diminishing returns. Howdy. Nice. I did. But I'm also just kind of at a point with that game where, I don't know, I'm frustrated with the choices that the devs are making with that game.